Yep.
Alrighty. Well, my name is Mac.
This is Steve.
And we are out here with friends of Willamette Cascades now, instead of friends of Fall Creek Watershed. And we are volunteering to get this bird wreck that we found the other day out of the woods. First thing we need to do is get ramp set. This is my dump trailer. Works pretty good for retrieving these kinds of things. We are a good solid 2-hour drive from home. Quite a distance to come to retrieve a burned vehicle. We're hoping to get several of them today. Perhaps not all on one trip. But it would be nice to get a few of them. I'm hooked up. Gotta find a good point. Very heavy. 1 inch UMH.
Well, that's what the WUHMW weight. Ultra heavy weight. Ultra heavy.
High molecular weight.
Yeah, ultra high molecular weight. Yeah, that's it.
The station you got right there, that tells me that this top deep grooves in them. Oh, wow. Deep grooves from previous vehicles.
Yeah, that indicates the kind of forces we're working with.
Slide this around to get it to fit. There's always the challenge. Over a little bit. Did I get these backwards again? Seems right.
Nope, that's right. Just needs to go up. There you go. Now towards you.
Something's weird. Something's really weird. There it goes. This one. Sit down. Maybe we have a very bent spar.
Yeah, we could.
Preventing it from laying out. Alright, so we're going to get the ramps out. And once we get the ramps out, well, you got a tow hitch you can try too.
Yep.
Probably the easiest vehicle we've had to tow. Good to do. Oh. Up. That one went in. We need a got that.
Oh, you
You gonna do it?
sure.
Okay. What else do we need to hook up?
That, I think, is, as they say, it.
Cool. Well, then I am gonna get out garbage bags and prepare for shoveling. I am assuming we want to bag all the
Yeah. Not enough to warrant driving the tractor all the way up here. Deck going up.
and technically it is not a vehicle because it no longer has a VIN.
Yeah.
So we raise the dump trailer like this to get a better angle. You don't want to go too high though because you run into the winch.
Yes, this is vehicle-shaped trash.
VIN number, you'd have to go through a lot more paperwork with the Forest Service,
Yep.
whom we are working with
EMV.
today to get this out. We have worked out a cooperative agreement with the Umpqua National Forest for us volunteering to come out here and get this stuff.
Okay, we are under tension.
And you are moving the truck.
Yep.
What needs doing?
I just need to move the point to the other side now that I got it straight.
It's sliding on the burned remains of the tires. Probably take some of the aluminum, throw it back in there. This is what happens to melted radiators and so forth. Set that rock free. Rear wheels are rolling, sort of. Smell of burnt rubber.
Good morning.
What's going on?
Nothing, I just had to clear the hitch over the lip.
Exhaust isn't hanging up or anything.
Switching sides on the toe, it's going to be free hanging.
Hold on a sec, you got a couple of rocks here. Okay, rocks are clear.
Okay.
Thought for a while that we were going to bring out my tractor to do the trash. remains of the car. What do we need here?
Oh, I just need to get the exhaust over the lip. And any of our kind volunteers been doing so much towing lately that my fingers sticking out of my glove.
Yeah.
Any volunteers want to, subscribers want to make a donation, just put gloves in the reason and I'll know what it's for.
And where would they do that?
FOFCW.org.
Perfect.
Our website, our old website. We haven't done the new one yet.
Yep. It would also be helpful if you would like and comment on this video and possibly even subscribe to this channel. All of that. I made this one too tough. Stay in the band. Getting this tire behind you. Very short. I need this thing. Oh, that's really short. Let's do one more scoop. Still got to go up there. Glad I got the extra long one.
Yep.
All you need is just a little bit more.
Down.
So we have two other vehicles that we might go after, depending on how much time we have, because it is probably an hour-and-a-half trip to Staten Meadow Recycling, where we're taking and recycling this vehicle and dropping off some of this garbage at the dump, which is Short Mountain, which is next to it. Somehow this whole mechanism got filled with rocks when it went over.
Oh, I'll put it.
Got it fixed.
Okay.
So we may or may not have time to get more vehicles. Of course, that is now embedded in. dump all this stuff where I'm shoveling. Let's not spread it all over Tarnation.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that this one was intentional.
I don't think this was intentional. No, I think this was I'm out four-wheeling, touring around with my friends. And you can see these cheap Amazon lights up here, which is indicative of homegrown wiring. And if you don't use this and have an electrical
I had a crowbar up here. See what happened?
it's right behind me.
Oh, okay, there it is.
I borrowed it because one of the ramps needs freed.
Ah.
This one on this side pressed itself into just get it right to there. That'll. No. Quite a mess. Done and gone. All right. This is by no means perfect. This is a logging road. I'm sure there'll be other messes up here. We probably should, like I said, brought the tractor up here, scraped off 6 inches, but it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. All right, done and out, and now we're gonna drive up the hill a little bit, turn around, get out of here, and get to Staten, probably about an hour and a half drive. Dump this car off, and we've got enough daylight. That's why we left early this morning. We're gonna come back for another one, because there's 3, well, there were 3 here, now there's 2 left, at least that we know about. We have a bad habit of going around corners scouting and finding more vehicles. On the way out, we're just gonna swing by this encampment.
Morning, Forest Service.
No answer this morning, no answer tonight. I wonder if they got out of here because of the rain. How abandoned is the vehicle? Missouri plates.
Nope, not too abandoned.
Can't imagine the battery's any good at this point. But isn't this gentleman we were talking about had the transmission cooler line problem?
No, that was a different person. That was at the end of the Little Spur Road. This is one the Forest Service asked us to check on. Well, nobody here, so we can't really do anything.
Nope. Doors flying open on the freeway. And straps coming loose. Yeah, you're down one. No, I guess you didn't lose the strap, did you? So we dropped off a car.
Yep, 3,830 pounds for the auto body and 200 pounds of ash trash.
And we dropped off the trash, and now we're gonna head right back out there after maybe a quick detour for lunch and go get another one. Cats on the road. Teaching the cats back to the campsite. So what's the story on this one?
An old Datsun B210's been out in the woods forever.
And there's somebody.
There was somebody camping next to it, which I'm assuming they still are. Since there's a kitty.
And when you mean camping, you mean long-term camping.
Yeah.
You
There's the boat motor.
Okay. Should we load that first? Or?
No, we'll put it in the back.
And I assume we just back up to here and.
No, I think there's a spot I can turn around in here.
How? What is the update on Amelia?
Amelia has 3 beautiful kittens, and she's a proud mama.
And this is the cat that you rescued from Winberry.
Winberry, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, there should be. There you go, keep going. Keep going, just keep straight back. Keep going. Keep it going, you're doing good. Okay, you're gonna hit this log here in a second. Do you want me to move the log? You've got 2 feet. You keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Yeah, you're gonna, you don't have 4-wheel. You're good there. Hold on, let me move the log. Pull forward 2 feet. Okay, you're good there. Stop. An old steel cable here. Steel cable. You turn passenger. Steve, turn passenger. Now go forward. Let me get this log out. Okay, now just drive it forward and hard over here to the left, and let's do a reset. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Keep coming. You're doing good. A little bit more. Right there, stop. That's gonna be what we're gonna do. 4 feet. I am thinking we want to pull it on the inside corner.
No, the far corner. We'll spin it first. That's about all we got.
Reminds me a lot of a Z-car.
Actually, you're right. We might want the other corner.
That's what I thought.
Get it in through the trees first.
All my tow logic says we pull from this corner and it cuts the corner and then we straighten it out. But you know, hey. What do I know? This thing is so old it's got leaf spring. I wonder how long this thing's been here. 20, 30, 40 years? I wonder if this is even NEPA.
Nope, it's not. But it has been here a while.
Alright, fix it. Pulling it in. Well, the beautiful thing about this old car is it's got things I can put magnets on.
I'm gonna start getting ramp covers.
At this point you want to move to a center spot.
I'm getting it more in line, but yeah, we're close. I'm gonna carom it off that tree.
Okay. I have to unload everything in order to unload the ramps.
God, that's heavy. Other way. inch underneath is sort of swelling.
Well, it sure feels like, I don't know, it feels like a whole ton of something. Right about there?
Yep.
Lovely.
There you go.
The whole thing fell down. Got another inch?
Yep. There it goes.
Okay.
And now we need to reset in the center.
Let's see if there is a center place.
We got plenty of line if we have to go to an axle.
Do we have a strap that I can run between both spring hangers?
I think so.
Because that would get you. Oh, actually, here, look. Somebody's already.
Well, yeah, I doubt that'll hold, but
It'll hold enough.
okay.
It'll hold until it doesn't. No point in arguing until it doesn't work. You know what I mean? You need a really hard pull on that, or you're going to end up pulling it in on itself. And it's probably going to go here in a second, but let's just give it a shot. And Steve runs out of the way. This is the 70s when bumpers were built right. And aren't you glad that I put the abrasion sleeve in the cracked spot?
Yeah. Bumpers are bumpers. You can't see the map.
Yeah, these are so bad. Lightly rubbing the green. Center double top. Gonna miss one ramp altogether.
Yeah, we might want to slide. Too late. Well,
Go or do or do not.
there is no try. Gotta give that a kick so we're at least catching the bumper. There we go.
Something?
Yeah. Well, once this wheel gets on, okay, we're on the spring now, so it's safe. We're gonna need a jack.
Up in the front.
Or here.
Or a jack, or possibly a pry bar.
No, jack will do it. We can jack from the ramp.
I do like it when we're parked this way. It sure makes accessing the back of the truck a lot easier. So, how am I doing this?
Just put the jack on the ramp. We just need to get that wheel more than halfway up.
And like on the arch?
Yeah.
I have no idea how this ramp is going to stay on this UMHW. This stuff is so slippery. Feels like a bad idea. Bad idea. We need to be lifting the axle up.
It'll get there.
Oh, after a long time.
There it goes. I should be able to get it with that, but there you go, perfect. I'm going to give it a yank.
Okay, do it. Okay, hold on. Okay, go.
Dropping the deck. Might need one of those for the boat motor, so we might just want to stick it on the back.
Okay.
Yep.
Where do you want it? On the D-ring?
Yeah.
Good. Pull. Good.
Heads up.
Okay, pull. On the D-ring.
Okay.
Put the bits in first. Just not gonna. Try to get the big chunks. You want me to leave this ramp out too?
Yeah.
Second round. Garbage. Evil plan is what, to winch it over the
No, we'll just stick it right on the end.
well, right, but you're gonna run the winch cable
Yeah,
over the car.
Yep. It's a motor.
It's gonna go from a 4-cylinder to an 8.
Yeah.
Ocho's on a 2, 3, 4. Ocho. Right on top.
Not wearing gloves again.
Impact gun, because I could have.
We should have we can use one of the tree straps if you want.
Actually, see a spot right here. Might work. Yeah, that might work.
How about a ramp?
Well, which side? That's the question, because it's right now we're kind of.
We'll see where we get it to. Might actually need both.
Or reposition the truck so that we favor one ramp side or the other.
Or we just winch it up and have it hanging off the back like a dingleberry.
Why winch it up? Just drag it all the way there.
Well, that way it's not messing up the roads.
That's behind us. Can I put the UMHW on there before
Only if you want to.
before you get it into tension and I'm sitting here trying to have to wrangle around this and that. Very. Can you give me more slack? Nope, I got it. We're good. You thinking of using the jack?
No, I'm thinking about just using the pry bar to roll it. So we're lined up better.
Of course it's this way down there.
Yeah, pry bar on the bolt. It can't be on the bolt because you've got one of them.
Motor roll. Rolled it.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
I rolled it most of the way. Here we have a vehicle coming up. Lovely.
Maybe somebody looking for their cat.
Maybe somebody looking for the motor.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't I play with that and you play with the button?
Okay.
First time it does. need a snatch block over to there.
Okay.
Got a trash pickup before service. That's the way to do it. You don't rip up the wiper blade. This is where UMHW is either going to work fantastically well or it's just going to slide right off. Oh, that is looking fantastic. Don't run out of the bone.
Yep. Just wait for it to bonk.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I pity the poor person who's tailgating.
And I think we might be able to get the rope out with pry bar.
Get the what?
Get the rope out from the boat.
Oh, no, you know, that would just be way too nice. Did it pull itself into a weird spot?
It's just the knot won't fit, so we'll just hit it with the pry bar. Okay, there you go.
I don't know what you're. I do not know what you're talking about. Any other top shackles? Anything out?
Nope.
Okay, box put away.
Got your knife in your pocket?
Of course I do. Did we lose a strap the last time?
Somewhere.
Every time I figure out, I think I know where you're going to be. You moved your new spot. Did we pick up the strap?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
Speaking of losing.
Lovely.
We originally thought that that cat we saw when we ran up belonged to the encampment that was falling over. We originally thought that that cat we saw belonged to the encampment, but there's no encampment anymore. It's an abandoned car. So if we can locate the cat, we will. Don't think the cat's around because there's little birds in the road. Checking straps. Still there. Look good?
Yep.
It is exactly 4:30, and we're not playing nice, are we?
We are not.
It'll take them 3 seconds to unload it, although this one has paperwork.
Maybe.
Maybe. What do you mean by that? Because there's no VIN?
VIN, but it does have a plate.
Gotcha. 17,500?
Yeah, it's only a ton.
There we go. And round two, 2,120 pounds of Datsun out of the woods.
And boat motor.
And boat motor. I'll bet you the boat motor was half of that.
Yeah.
A quarter of it.
Yeah.
Those Datsuns don't weigh much. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Have a great day. Get out there, volunteer. If you'd like to check out Friends of Fall Creek Watershed or soon to be Friends of Willamette Cascade Watershed, it is FOFCW.org. You can volunteer, report trash, or if you'd like, throw us a donation. We appreciate it. Thank you again for watching. Get out there, volunteer, make this world a better place. See you at the next cleanup.